Hello everybody! Welcome to Dan Tries Cooking. Oh my gosh, that song sounded like something, it kind of was cool 80s, and then it had a hint of like Pure Energy or like maybe like a late 80s talent show at school. Right?
It made me reminiscent of playing Dance Dance Revolution.
Did it? Yeah, it was a little DDR-ish. Can we get a little bit more volume, please, all around there? How's everybody doing? Oh my gosh, happy Cinco de Mayo, whatever that means.
Whatever that means?
What? Yeah.
You don't know what those words mean? Or you don't know what Cinco de Mayo
It is holiday time.
It's a beer drinking holiday.
Beer drinking holiday. But you can't say that anymore.
No?
No, you can't call it Cinco de Drinko or anything like that anymore. Nope. So today we're going to be making Mexican pizzas. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have to hurry fast because Crystal's fading. And somehow she thinks she can get through this. Crystal, everybody. Yay. Hi, Crystal.
Hi.
So, Crystal.
Yeah?
Everybody wants to know how you're doing.
I'm not sure yet, because by this time last time I was okay. I feel a little slow. I'm tired.
Right.
My arm is killing me. I heard there's a
That's funny because
needle.
your face is killing me.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Ooh.
You're proud of that, aren't you?
Oh, right into
I heard it's a bigger needle for the second one.
That's what
so
she said.
I don't know if that's why my arm hurts worse than last time.
Right.
But we'll see. Last time I made it about an hour into the show, so I need to start chopping a tomato.
We need to start chopping a tomato. In the meantime,
you keep talking. I'm gonna
Helen
start
with the super
chopping.
chat. Thank you so much for the support, Helen. Welcome to Low Battery Crystal's Power Hour of Mexican pizza making. Oh my gosh! You know what? I was looking at the Mexican pizzas. I was super excited because I love Taco Bell's Mexican pizzas, and I'm hoping we could replicate these. You know, we had really good success with the Crunch Wrap. Oh my gosh, the Crunch Wrap. A really good success with the Crunch Wrap.
Your tomato's squishy.
Is it? I got one of those hard beefsteak tomatoes, so we can cut them into bits. I can't cut tomatoes. I smush tomatoes like Elmira. I just smush them. You know.
You hug it and love it. And
Right.
squeeze it.
Right. People want to know. Dr. Detroit wants to know what did you get, the Madonna or the Pfizer?
Moderna.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna make that now. Can I start doing something else, or did I just talk for a little bit while you cut? This is the only thing I really needed you to do is cut the tomatoes because I suck cutting the tomatoes.
Apparently I'm sucking because it's so squishy. I've only had a lot of success with the last one because it was really firm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you do the best you can.
Thanks.
I'm glad you're doing this though. I didn't know what to expect. So, Crystal got the Madonna just like a prayer.
I'm
Chris,
praying.
Hope you guys.
I don't die a little like last time.
Hope you guys are feeling well too. You guys, I know you guys were feeling sick. How are the Oregon pancakes? Amazing, and we have
really
them
good.
For the vlog. When we release the vlog, you get to see it in there. We made a whole vlog. The vlog has the pancakes in it. They were awesome. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. They were so good.
The syrup was really good.
Yes. Husky Tails is not feeling very well tonight either.
Oh,
I hope you feel better. So I'm excited about this. I went and got some Impossible meat this time. Last time we had the Beyond meat, but when I went to the store today, the Beyond package did not look. It looked tired. I don't know how to explain it. It was just brown and tired. So we're trying the Impossible meat today. So I'm excited. I'm excited about that.
I've only had the Impossible meat once.
Yeah.
I think from Carl's Jr., but I didn't like it. But I don't like Carl's Jr. like charbroiled. Even.
Yeah, you're not a charbroil fan. Charbroil fan.
Yeah.
Yes. Happy Cinco, RFS fan. What did I miss? Nothing. We were just getting started here on making Crunch Wraps. Pretty easy. Can of beans. Unlabeled top shelf.
The label fell off.
Top shelf corn stir. Don't tell me.
No.
Corn syrup, corn starch, corn oil, vegetable oil. Oh my gosh. A packet of some meat so we can season up this meat here. Onion. All the onions look tired and ripe. It was not a good onion day, no matter what color onion was there. A 10-ounce can of We Choose La Victoria red enchilada sauce, mild, like Crystal.
I'm mild.
Oh shoot! You know what I forgot? There was no mild sauce, and I was gonna go into the Taco Bell and acquire some mild sauce, and I forgot.
Aw.
Darn! I was in the parking lot too, and some tortillas. Some tortillas, which we will fry on the stove in a little bit. It'll be pretty easy. I'm looking forward to that. Today was a pretty good day. The CC Mouse Podcast is a new episode. Oh my gosh, that is up now. Extra large episode of the CC Mouse Podcast at youtube.com/CC Mouse Podcast or on your favorite music app. You get to see finally the story. Crystal, I told him the story of. Don't you know that I review food? I finally told that story. It just kind of came up organically, and I finally. Not my finest moments. Not my finest moment.
No.
But I told the story. So you guys are gonna want to see that. There are some visuals in there too, so you guys are gonna want to see the video version of it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The whole time I'm like, what are you doing, Dan?
While you were telling the story, or while it was happening in real life?
No, while I was telling the story. While it was happening in real life, I was like, how could you do that to my burger? And if you guys don't know, you'll have to watch the episode of the CC Mouse Podcast. Yes, hello everybody. Hi, welcome to this thing. At least you didn't go Tom Wilson on him. Man, 101 penalty minutes in the first period, 6 fights. They already kicked Tom Wilson out. Here's the problem though, nobody wanted to fight him, and when they did, they just got thumped by him. You know, you're trying to get your revenge on this guy and the team, but he keeps winning. He's huge. What are you gonna do? He keeps knocking people out. So the dude fought Tom Wilson, but Tom Wilson thumped him. So then what? You know, I'm halfway through the CC Mouse Podcast. Awesome. That makes me happy. I feel useless here. Do you want me to start cooking up some meat?
You can, but we have to chop tomato too, and I feel like the meat doesn't take all that long. I guess you could start.
You are chopping up tomato.
Onion. I'm trying.
Oh, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. Okay, then I'll wait a little bit.
But we have to cook it and then add the taco seasoning and then cook off the liquid, so maybe you should start it.
Okay. Preheat pan to medium/high or grill to high heat. Cook a quarter pound, 5 to 6 minutes. Flip halfway through. Okay, and this is ready to go already. This is already unfrozen.
Yeah, it thawed out really quickly.
Right. Let's do this. Okay.
You'll want to do that in the left pan.
In the left pan? Okay, I think I do have an oven can here. And I can, I'm gonna move this down a little bit so.
Chris told me to be careful with that knife in my weakened state. I think I'm good. I value my fingers more than most.
Do you?
So, more than you at least.
Do you want it cooked here?
Is that the left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention.
You repeated it.
Okay. Medium heat.
Tomatoes are so gross.
What's that?
Tomatoes are so gross.
Yeah. I liked them last time when you cut them into those hard chunks. I was a fan.
Well, good.
I was a fan.
I'm trying to replicate it.
So, Crystal, today, the SN-15 launched, flew to its height, and landed, caught on fire, but didn't explode this time.
Well, that's all we can really hope for.
It was so fun. It did not explode. I'm excited.
Dr. Detroit wants to know, where are the cats recharging or patrolling around? They are. Mooch didn't even. Nobody came to greet me when I came home from work, and they usually do.
It's hot in here, and I've just fed them.
Oh, that's probably.
Topo's laying here. I don't know if you can see Topo back here. Crystal, you'd have to move to the side just a tiny bit for a second. You can see the butt. Is that the butt end of Topo down there?
Yeah.
You can see the butt end of Topo. He's crashed out over there.
Using your shoe for a pillow. Hannah wants to know if it's slowly taking over your body. I feel like yes. Yep. Yeah, I fell asleep at my desk. I felt a little nauseated.
Why didn't you tell me this? I didn't want to do this because you didn't feel well, and then you're like, we're doing this to infinity and beyond. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's Buzz Lightyear, but okay.
We have to eat dinner, right?
No, what? No.
Well, yeah, we have to eat dinner anyway, so...
I could bring you, soup.
I'm not really a fan of soup. But thanks. I don't feel nauseated anymore, so that's good. I don't feel like my speech is very slurred. I felt like when I was talking to you on the phone, I couldn't get the words out of my mouth.
Right.
But I do feel slow. I'm anticipating if I'm going to start feeling really bad, it'll be in about an hour like last time. The shot was at the same time as last time.
Can we get a camera on you?
When I crash?
Yeah.
Sure. You can even take video of me crying in bed again if you
No,
really
that was sad.
It was pretty bad.
You don't want
my skin hurt.
Your low. That's you don't want your low point. It's like that video floating around of me puking in the toilet. You know.
Is that floating around?
Yes. What's up, Mouse Queen? How's it going? I see you in the chat there. What's up, Steve? Oh, I didn't. The landing pad caught on fire, not the vehicle. Is that what it is? I watched it land, and I tried to watch for like 10 more minutes, and then I'm like, all right, I gotta go, because I had to run to the store to grab this meat thing, because they didn't have it here at the store. So I watched and watched till the last second. I got everything set up. I did all the chores that I had to do, and I'm like, I gotta leave the house. Hurry up. So good.
Theo wants to know if I've been staying hydrated. I have. I drink my water bottle. I drink at least 3 of these full through my work day. So yeah, I feel like I upped it a little bit the last couple days just to make sure. But yeah, I've done as much as I can to prep. I did already take Tylenol, so hopefully I won't get a fever. That's my biggest concern. I can handle feeling like tired and run down. I don't want a fever again.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I took my temperature like 4 times at work. I didn't have a fever yet.
With that machine. Bloop, 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 bloop.
It wasn't working right, and it was telling me everybody's temperature was like 109 or 87, which I know can't be right, because you would not be like standing there joking around with me with those kind of temperatures. But then it seemed to be working again.
Right.
I never remember, because I don't eat tomatoes, what we're supposed to do with this middle bit, but it's gross, and we have plenty of tomatoes.
I just want like the squares, like Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot to get black olives.
Yeah, we'll live.
I don't know what I'm doing with the meat.
Jim got some Aldi Graham cereal today, so it better be on Friday. I make no promises. We'll see.
Aww.
If not, we will do it the following week. I will let you guys know as soon as I figure out how I feel.
Jim had a shorts video that did really well.
I heard. That's awesome.
Yeah. So go Jim Johnson.
Johnston.
That's what I said?
There's a T in there.
Yeah, no T for me that time?
No.
Oh, my bad.
You
Jim
usually don't
Johnson.
say it with the T.
I think the T gets with the iston.
It leaves like the
Jim
G's
Johnston.
in your words.
I call him Double J, but I don't know how he's, if he's a Jeff Jarrett fan or not.
I don't know.
Yes. I gotta go back to my meat.
Don't burn my meat. AJ says, hi, Mr. Dan and Miss Crystal.
Hello.
I want to watch Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol's way cooler than we are.
Yeah.
But hi, AJ.
Hello.
Dude, it's so squishy. Alright, you want to grab me like a Tupperware or something to put this in?
Okay, hold on. I'm coming.
Charlotte says, it feels like we should be eating tacos. I am, it's not Tuesday, but I'm not a big fan of like Taco Tuesday.
No, you're adamantly against it.
I am.
Well, like you guys see in the vlogs, sometimes we'll have them on Tuesday and she'll get mad if we did taco on
I
Tuesday.
do. I hate it. But I know it's not Tuesday, but it's Cinco de Mayo. It's fine. Enjoy your tacos. We went Mexican. I want to try something new. Like, tacos are basic. I don't like tacos anyway. I don't like hard taco shells.
Now we're only crunch wraps.
Yes.
It's crunch wraps or nothing.
Yes, but I don't like hard taco shells, so...
I like double-decker tacos. That would make double Daniel tacos. Remember? Or Daniel Decker tacos.
Daniel Decker tacos.
Daniel Decker tacos in the vlogs.
And I've been wanting to do a Mexican pizza. I have not had a Mexican pizza because there's really no way to vegetarianize that without just like having way less substance when you order it from Taco Bell.
And this is fun.
So I'm excited to have one. I used to eat them a lot when I was a kid before I stopped eating meat.
You had them during the good years.
Yes.
The last 3 times I got mine, it looked like someone put them in the paint machine and shook it all up and then gave it to me. It was all smashed to the side like a crash test dummy.
How's that going?
Okay, it's starting to like get brown, but there's no like liquid cast off. Like there's no like
there's no like fat.
Yeah, so I'm cooking it on a little lower heat. That way it doesn't dry out.
We're gonna add water when we add the taco seasoning.
Yeah,
anyway.
I just don't know. I haven't. This is the first time I've cooked this style of block of meat, but it's getting there. This is awesome. It's getting there.
The Mexican pizza sounds more like tostadas. Yeah, kind of, but
Yes.
it has enchilada sauce. And it's double layered.
Yes. A la Taco Bell.
Yes.
Okay, I'll let this sit for just a second. I'll come say hi.
Here,
Yeah.
I prepped that. If I don't really want to chop an onion.
Oh man. Okay, I got this.
Do you need me to do it?
No,
I'll do it if you want me to.
No, go hang out by there. It was the fuzzy end I cut off, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta peel it all off first. I gotta peel
And
the
the second layer is
onion.
kind of rubbery.
Dan, when y'all make it to Texas, I want to treat you to Raising Cane's chicken. That sounds good. I don't know what it is, but fun names like that sound like it's gonna be hot in my mouth in big portions, and I'm about that. This is like unwrapping a bad present. Maybe I'll peel it off better. There you go. There we go.
I did add this recipe to your Pinterest, by the way, if somebody wants to.
Did you?
Try it as well.
Okay, I didn't even ask if anybody was making along. Anybody?
They can't very easily if you don't post the recipe ahead of time.
Right, that makes sense. All right.
I mean,
right.
they could find their own recipe, but they couldn't make the exact same thing you make.
Yeah. Good. See, that's a good question. See how like ripe this thing is, and they were all super like green. Brisket takes so long to cook though. Yeah, I can't, I've said this before, I can't do any kind of smoked meat or anything like that. I don't have the patience for it. I don't, you know, it needs to be done without my knowledge, and you need to be like, dude, this stuff's done, you should eat it. Otherwise, I can't. I just can't. Ew, there's like white liquid coming out of my onion.
Oh, gross.
I know, right? Alright, I still need to take like another layer or so off. So far, this is working. I don't have any like things in my eyes or anything, you know. Cane's is different than Raisin Cane's. What? Like from Raisin Bran? I don't know.
They said Raising Cane's chicken, and then somebody said Cane's chicken.
Oh, okay,
They're
okay.
Two different places.
I don't know. I feel like there's another layer that needs to come off of this thing, but
And take another layer off. You always have too much onion anyway, so you can sacrifice another layer if it feels rubbery.
yeah, I'm just trying to get to it. I don't know if I need to cut it a little bit.
If your onion is milking, it's past its prime.
Ew, is that what it is?
Milking. Don't milk your onion.
It is. It's like leaking out all this white stuff. Am I okay?
It's not gonna poison you. It's an onion.
I forgot how I was supposed to cut it. I have to cut it in half. Wait, I cut it in half this way.
I don't know.
Today we are.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get one more layer of this skin off here.
Noelle made it. Says it looks like Crystal is all right. I hope you're good. Happy
She's
Mexican
here.
Day. I'm here, but I make no promises for how long I will last.
She's about as functional as Vicky from Small Wonder. But she's
slightly
here.
less robotic.
Right. Then where does the onion juice come from? Steve wants to know. And okay, it was this way first. I'll make a cut this way. What's that?
I think you turned it down too low. It's not cooking.
I didn't want to like mess it up. That brick's expensive.
Yes, it is.
Wonder if I could. Oh, sorry, my camera. my head's hitting the camera. Okay.
So the recipe doesn't say anything about warming up the beans before you put stuff together, but I feel like beans are easier to spread when they're warmed. And
Yeah.
I want to make sure I don't have a blob of cold beans because it does go in the oven after we make it.
I would think so.
But I feel like I want to warm the beans.
Okay. I'm on board with that, even though it goes in the oven. Like, I'm on board with that. Because it's not going to spread. It's going to be like Play-Doh or
Yeah.
peanut butter.
It's much easier to spread once it's been warmed.
Bloop. Oh. Alright, I gotta stop because I'm getting these end parts that are too big. We got some onion here. The onion looks just kind of weird. I don't know. It's weird. Like some of it looks clear, and some of it looks like white.
Well, I'm not gonna have any onion or tomato, so mine's gonna be boring Mexican pizza because there's no olives either.
Then that's enough.
We can chop up some jalapeno.
That's enough for me. I would love to chop up some jalapeno. That sounds fun.
I wish we would have thought to get a fresh one.
A jalapeno?
We really should have thought this out more.
Yeah. Okay, so I will grab some. I will get rid of some of this onion stuff, and I will grab out a jalapeno. Now I don't know about this onion. Do I keep it and use it again, or is it like it's gooing? You know, I don't want it to like be bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't want it to be bad. Cynthia Dyke with the super chat. Thank you so much for the support and the awesome pancakes and that sauce. That hot sauce was really good.
The hot jelly.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that hot jelly. I put that hot jelly on toast. Oh, it was fire. I did put that in the video too. You'll see the video. I did put that in the video. Albertsons has pretty good fried chicken. Every time I try to get fried chicken out of a store, it's always dried out as heck. So dried out. Okay. So I'll toss my leftover onion bit in here. That's all I need to, that's all I'm keeping for the onion. What's that? Because it's gonna go bad before I can go through it again. So I'm tossing the onion. I'm gonna cut up some jalapenos. That'll be fun. I'm down for jalapenos. But yeah, I should have grabbed a fresh one. Fresh jalapeno is good. It's got better flavor.
Yeah, we should try to remember every time we do Mexican anything to get a fresh jalapeno.
Yeah.
I don't think they're that expensive.
Though they were like under $1.
Yeah.
They were like under $1 each, and they tasted like a fun bell pepper. That's all I can think of. It's kind of just like a fun. It was kind of like just like a fun bell pepper.
All right, this is pretty well cooked. So I'm gonna add the taco seasoning and water.
All right. Let's cut some jalapenos. Ugh. How's that going up over there?
I'm adding the taco seasoning and water now.
Oh, okay.
I think it's pretty well cooked. And it's not real meat, so even if it's a little undercooked, it's going to go in the oven. It's going to cook here a little longer. I think we're good.
The meat camera is lagging a bit. Is it dying again? It did this last time, too.
It just hates us.
I think it's the cables or my computer. One of the two. It's either cables or my computer. Alright, so let's pick out some jalapenos.
Hey, there's Mooch.
Yeah, Mooch is around now?
Yeah, he must have smelled food.
Yeah, he probably did. It's starting to smell like meat in here. Did you add the season packet and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably why.
Oh, I will say this looks more like the consistency of like Taco Bell meat. It's kind of like.
Is it? And I don't recall who Taco Bell partnered with that made their meat. That's making their fake meat soon too.
I don't know.
But yeah, no, this thing it's lagging because my USB cord sucks. Something's bogging it up over here. But sorry. Hopefully it'll come back. Can't it be winter already? I'm done with the heat here. What? Like it just like it's barely getting cold or hot. It's barely getting hot. But we didn't get a winter, and neither did you down where you're at either. So it's not like we got a winter. So maybe you're right. It is warm in here today, but it's not too hot.
You look like you were gonna die when I got home.
I am, and I'm gonna die this summer. It's gonna be bad.
Terry's here. Hi, Terry.
What's up, Terry?
The stove cam is jumping, skipping, and jerking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I need to order parts. It was fine for a while in the beginning, and then it doesn't know how to cope. I think it's my USB cable. I think I need to get better USB cables. I think I need to get better USB cables. I think that's what it comes down to. Is there a new jar of these? These are kind of tired and gross.
There is actually.
Can I have a new jar of jalapenos?
Yeah, are we done with that one?
Yeah, this is like really super mush, and like they're not. It's not trying to like want to cut. Wait, I can get it. It's okay. I just was asking if there was one.
There's a super chat on this one.
All right, I'll get it. Hand out the super chat. Thank you so much, friend. Was going to tell you my garlic started sprouting. Ooh,
awesome.
And then your package will go out tomorrow. Nice. Didn't have time to get to the post office today. No problem. And nice garlic stuff. Nice garlic stuff. You need an Instagram account of you. Oh man, of you growing your vegetables and stuff. All right, let's go this way.
That meat's about done.
Yeah.
I mean, you're supposed to cook it till the water cooks off, but it just like absorbs all the water.
Right. So it's like different than regular. It cooks different than regular meat.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, that might be a lot of jalapenos. All right, I gotta put a couple of these back. I went peno crazy, but right away these things look better. Yeah, we know. Yeah, or not. We know. Like we were just talking about it, Terry, about using fresh jalapenos. I just didn't think about grabbing one at the store. I like them way better than these things. But this will do today. We'll just put them in little chunks here, and
right,
we can dice them.
I need to fry up the tortillas.
Okay. That's really long USB cable. LOL. There's some that are powered that are longer. So there's some that are longer and they plug in at the end USB powered. So I'm gonna have to get that one for the Brio because the Brio requires more power. So I can't use an extension cord on the Brio and get 60 frames. I can get 30. This one here is just some old rickety old USB cable that I've had for like 10 years, and it probably is just can't deal with it anymore. But any of that attenuation stuff should be okay. I have a 25-foot HDMI cable, and it works pretty well. I plug it from here to the TV.
This recipe is to make 4. We're only making 2. We only.
Oh yeah, I just need one each.
So I'm gonna do 4 tortillas. I'm just gonna fry them in some vegetable oil until they're crispy. It says 4 to 5 minutes. We want them crispy.
Whew, I almost smashed my finger there. Did you guys see that? That was fun.
Please don't cut your finger off.
Yeah,
Can you make some a little bit smaller?
Yeah, look, whoosh. I just keep on smashing it and it gets smaller. It's not efficient, but you know, it's gonna work today. It's definitely gonna work. Ta-da! Alright, that should probably be enough. I don't need all of these. Go back in you go. That should be enough. I need to add the onions to the meat so it flavors the meat when cooking. You know what? That was not a bad idea, Foxy Koala.
But I don't want onions.
You don't want onions, huh? I'll add it like... I'll add onion more to when I do meat for like Blake and I, because that is a good idea. I just don't do it.
I guess I wouldn't notice it too much if it was in the meat, but the meat's already cooked now, so...
Right. Oh yeah, you guys want a little mooch look real quick? There you go. You can see that. You can look at that for just a second, right? He sits there. Oh man, I wanted us to be able to see us frying up tortillas, but you're gonna have to use your imagination.
Where's your app with the for the phone?
Even like
Set up?
No, it's not. I don't have it on here. Even Charlie Chapman.
Who?
Charlie Chapman, you know, living in a fast car.
That's Tracy Chapman.
Had better frame rate than this. Like back in the 20s, like that's
Chaplin.
Yeah, him too. Him too. Everybody's living in a fast car.
I got nothing.
If you're just joining us, everybody, we are making Mexican pizzas a la Taco Bell here, and hey, now having a good time. It's so dang hot in this house. It's like
You just said it wasn't too bad.
so joyful. No, I'm back to hot. I'm back to hot again. You know what it is? Is I have this burlap sack on me.
You can take it off.
I was thinking about taking scissors and cutting out the back and then just always walking around like this.
There's no back to it.
No, like cutting out the back of my shorts.
No, nobody wants that.
No? Okay, so what am I doing with the La Victoria stuff? Nothing yet?
You can open it.
Okay. Okay.
That's for part of our construction. We don't warm that ahead of time. That'll cook in the oven.
Right.
I guess I should turn the oven on. Sorry.
Can you still get Mexican pizzas at Taco Bell? No. I haven't seen them on our menu. You might be able to, but I don't think I saw them last time, to be honest, but I don't recall. You know, maybe you can. I'm so mad at my Taco Bell. If you guys watch any of my food review videos, I'm so mad at Taco Bell.
You can get a baking sheet out that will fit 2 of these. So like
Okay.
the biggest one that's there in front of you. And then what does it say to do? It just says to put it on the baking sheet. So I don't know if we want to still pat it to keep it from getting crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
All of the above?
Okay.
That's good. I like the enchilada sauce. Whew. It was around 98 to 100 in the Vegas area. It wasn't that hot today. Right now it says that it's 89 out here. Right now at 6:30.
I think we hit like 90 something.
Did we hit 90 something today?
Maybe.
Yeah, for a while I got a little bit hot. I was parked in this corner back over here where it was a little bit cooler in the house, so I guess that's just where I live this year. They're gone in Michigan Taco Bells. So is the taco salad. Oh my gosh, Nancy, I haven't seen the taco salad in years. Years. My grandma will be 80 years young. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Grandma. Happy birthday. Hannah said to Mouse Queen, I'll press my suit in your honor. Y'all love to get your suits pressed. No starch for me, please.
Meanwhile, everybody's just sitting around in t-shirts and sweatpants.
You know what doesn't exist anymore that used to exist? Ring around the collar. Remember those commercials about ring around the collar?
Yeah. What even is that? Just sweat?
I don't know. I don't know because
how
I
this is
didn't.
working. It looks like it's just absorbing all the oil.
I think it's got to be hotter.
It's pretty hot. This
Yes.
might be version 1.0, and I might have to pull out another 4th tortilla.
The Perfecto 39. We hit. It's 90 right now here. Yeah, it's 89 here. We hit 94 today. He Little Husky said. Still 71. Was 74? Said Uncle Yukon. Yeah, it's it's hot. Oh. I love that temp for the early evening. Yeah, I won't be here for Nantex this weekend. It's okay. I'll be here.
Me too.
How are you feeling, by the way?
Slow?
I don't like to be the big head.
Tired? You're always the big head.
I don't want to look like. Can I kneel down and be like, look, here's
What are you doing?
my Biden pick.
Making me tiny?
I'm making you tiny. Making you tiny. Yeah, man, Grandma needs to call in and play some Dantix, Mouse Queen. Have her call in. Let me tell you about Regis. Did your milk pie turn out in the morning? Yes, actually we cut it and ate it on Dantix the next night, and we thought it was okay, but it kind of grew on us.
Yeah.
And you took one out there to your friend's house.
I did, and I told them I was not very proud of it, and they were like, oh my god, you should be proud of this, this is delicious. She instantly, I don't leave my Tupperware or pie pans or anything anywhere, plus they're moving, so I'm certainly not leaving it there.
Right.
But she instantly grabbed a plate and scooped it all off of there and stuck it in the fridge after they ate some, but yeah, they were impressed, they liked it.
Yeah. So
You know,
it's
she
good.
did point out, like, my bar is higher because I've had the real thing and I'm like comparing what I've made to it. You're just like, independently, is this a good snack?
It was, yeah, I don't want it anymore after this. But, like, we ate it, and we didn't throw it away, and it was good.
Alright, I'm sacrificing this. Can you grab me one more tortilla? I
Yes.
think that this one is...
Did you put it in the fridge?
Yeah. I think this one just absorbed too much oil, so we're gonna try it again. It just felt soggy, it never got crispy. It's getting warm over here.
It is getting warm over there. Here you go.
Thanks.
You want me to put this back, or you want me to save them?
I think we should be good now.
Okay.
It's definitely hotter and there's less oil because that tortilla absorbed it all.
Foxy Koala says, I may get my mom to try to call in. Yeah, please do. Please do. I was looking at the stuff, and we haven't had any, like, in the last 28 days, we've gotten, like, 15 new people, period, like, to join the RFS fam. So, please, the more the better. The more the better.
Foxy Koala's gotten through, but I have seen that she tried. Like, it'll pop up after people try. Not necessarily on the screen, but it'll pop up on the side, like, this person tried to call. And I've seen your name up there.
Yeah, tell your mom to call in. We should have
DJ's
moms.
mom called?
We could have Mother's Day. We could have Mother's Day theme. You get all your moms to call in and talk to me. I got questions for them. I got questions.
What kind of questions?
No. Questions that you're like, stop, Dan. Stop Dan questions. Stop Dan questions.
Always telling
Okay.
you. Okay, this is better. This is crisping up. It's
Okay.
not absorbing a bunch of oil. So
No.
This is working.
Well, we have like 5 frames per second up there, and it's like lighting up like the moon. Yes.
Sorry. I don't know what's happening.
Yes. Hello with the super chat. Hey, Crystal, did you see they have got an attachment for our mixers? It sifts and measures.
Oh, I did not see that attachment.
I did not see that either. You're gonna have to send that to us. And I did see that your package made it to
It's in Australia.
Australia.
It made its first stop in Australia and is on its way to wherever it needs to go next.
Right. There's a lot of people in the chat that are actually having Taco Bell tonight or had Taco Bell yesterday. Send us your hot mild sauce packets, because those are a commodity now. That does look better.
Yes.
That does look better. We'll get them
It
crunchy.
says it's supposed to be crispy. It's gonna crisp up in the oven too,
Right.
so it doesn't have to be perfect at this point.
We're good. It's only 84.
Don't forget to get the baking pan out, please.
Oh, which one? Just the baking pan?
The one that's big enough for 2 of these to go side by side. So like the biggest one there, the dark one. Yeah.
Do I put anything on it?
I don't think so. Remember I said because the Silpat will keep it from getting crispy, and I think we want it to be crispy.
Okay.
All right, I think I'm gonna call it on that one.
I had steaks for dinner. Multiple steaks. That's awesome. One in each hand, you know? One in each hand. Helen with the super chat. Thank you so much. I did tag it in Getting Baked with Crystal. Perfect. Okay.
Awesome.
We'll check that out for sure. Did I read how Candace said my mom will not call in even if I paid her? Oh. Oh.
That's unfortunate. That's okay. Neither will my mom. But your mom did.
My mom, yeah,
Your
that's
mom has
true.
called into the show.
That's true. Almost got Taco Bell. Line was too long. Yeah. I've noticed lately, like just driving through town and stuff like that when I'm looking around, long lines everywhere right now. People going out in public. You know, sandwich for me. That's good. That sounds good. I've been on a sourdough bread kick, right? So I've been on the sourdough bread kick, and I've been keep getting loaves of sourdough and eating them, and the roof of my mouth is all chewed up like old school Cap and Crunch. You know?
Did you read Gila's comment there?
What's that?
Gila the Husky's comment?
Gila the Husky said, "Hey, I was watching Dantix last week and had someone on my messenger saying they were you. I called them out since you were live."
Does that mean you've made it if people are impersonating you?
No. Like, why? Okay. You need to explain this more. You mean when I was sending pictures to every... Oh, not during
That
Dantix.
wasn't on Dantix.
Can you send me a screenshot or something, please? Or like...
Yeah, I'm curious.
Like, yeah, if you know it's not me, why, like, could you have, like, told me? Or, like...
She is right now.
Say something to me, like, from last week so I can figure that out, please? Dan, you remember that rectangle pizza? I know your disappointment now. Yeah, watch out for that rectangle pizza at that Aldi. At Aldi. Yeah, I don't know, could you screenshot that and send it to me? That is kind of concerning if that's happening, like, 5 days ago. I have that fake Dan send me your request. I will help them regret their life. No way, you guys, hey, you guys be nice to fake Dan. Be nice to fake Dan, you know? It could be, you know, you watch Rick and Morty? It could be me from, like, somewhere else, another dimension. They were talking to me on Messenger. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. What did they say?
Oh, I need you to swap this out because this is not the right shape.
It's probably me. Oh my gosh, it's not. It's like oval. Okay, I'll swap this out. I'll get you another one.
Don't put it on the... That's still usable, but just not for this.
Oh man. I deleted the message. What? No.
No?
No. What did I say? I need to know what Bizarro Dan said. I need to know. Did he ask to like and subscribe? I felt uncomfortable. Like, but what?
Well, that's weird.
Well, I don't know because because like when I'm doing your shows and stuff, I sat here last week and I sent a picture to everybody. Like I sent a picture of Mooch and just in my messenger of anybody that's watches the show or anything. And somebody said like, how are you sending me this if you're on camera? This can't be you. And I'm like, whatever. Like, give me a break, people. So now I'm curious. Now I'm curious why they did it. Hand out the super chat. Mine wasn't from Aldo, but it was a rectangle pizza. First, Dad burnt it. Second, it had no flavor. Yeah, the burnt was the flavor.
Worst.
It was so weird. Huh. Well, next time, let me know, please. You know? But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can get that guy to do a couple shows for me.
Right?
You know? It'd be nice. Maybe he could do like, you know, maybe like this show, or maybe I can get a Saturday off and he can do Dantics. Isn't that what happened? Isn't that like what happened with Homer? You know, it didn't.
When you made a bunch of homers to do all his chores.
Right. Yeah. Didn't he clone himself? I would take a clone Dan.
I wouldn't.
Now I'm invested in fake Dan's life. I hope he is having a good life. I hope he's having a good life out there. All right. Let me put this back. Wait. I already put the other tortillas back. Do you not want this back in the back? I see you curling your lip.
You put it on the cutting board.
Right.
It has like the jalapeno juice on it.
Well, can I like keep it for something else? Like.
You could put it back in there.
All right.
Just know that it has jalapeno juice.
All right. All right. How's the cooking going over there?
I'm so ready to be done. It's so hot over here.
Yeah.
It's almost done. I'm on my last one.
It's gonna be.
Then we'll start constructing.
Right. I'm excited for construction because I'm hungry.
Right? It only has to go in the oven for, I think, 10 minutes. Until the cheese is melted.
Whew.
You alright?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. This is a mystery that must be solved. There will be no solving this mystery. There is no fake Dan.
There is no fake Dan?
There's no fake Dan. There's nobody running around making an account. Like, it had my, like profile picture and everything. Like, this is...
Yeah, even if you didn't save it, what did they say?
Like, yeah, right.
We need more information.
Did you get a picture?
Okay.
I still think it was me during the Friday night show when I was sending pictures to everybody, and I thought you or somebody asked me, like, how could you send me these pictures and be live at the same time? I'm like,
Can you move that?
man, it's movie magic.
Okay, so we're gonna put the tortilla, we're gonna put beans on it,
Yes.
and then we're gonna put the meat.
Uh-huh.
Then we're gonna put the tortilla on top,
Right.
and then we're gonna do enchilada sauce. So, I guess that way.
Are we done with the oven?
So
We're, yeah, okay. All right, let's be done with that.
Can you get me a yellow thing?
Yeah, sure. Just one?
Yeah.
We,
Set this.
okay. I'll turn this way so it doesn't dry out the stuff.
All right, so we're gonna smear beans on here. I don't know how much to put on. There's no like instructions.
No, you just kind of slap it on there.
Oh, it says about a quarter cup. Apparently there are instructions. I just didn't read them. This is gonna be easier. No wonder they never put things to the end of things. It's kind of hard.
Is it gonna get crispy in the? Is this mine?
Yeah.
Is it gonna get crispier? Okay. It almost feels
it's a
like
little crispy.
It almost feels like pita breadish.
Yeah, it was starting to burn a little bit, so I didn't
I'm
want to
okay
put
with
any
it
more in there.
being crusty.
And it goes for 10 minutes in the oven, so I think it'll still get crispier there. Okay, so now spread beans on yours.
Okay. Bloop, bloop, bloop. This is what it's like on the front lines of Taco Bell. Actually, I think they give you caulk guns, like caulking guns to
For the beans?
No, like they squirt all the stuff in there.
Yes.
I don't know how they slap on the beans.
My arm doesn't hold this.
No, you want me to hold it for you? Okay. Okay.
You want to take the beans and put them back on the stove with the lid on it?
Sure.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. So I want to try to spread this evenly because I don't just want to blob in the center.
I'm excited.
I feel like this is gonna be better because we're not being stingy with the ingredients. Okay, meat it up.
Okay.
I put a big blob with the spatula and then I spread it with the spoon.
Have you tried what it tasted like yet? Like,
No, I didn't.
yeah,
No.
it was good. Tastes like good meat to me.
Tristan wants to know if we put taco seasoning on the meat. Missed
Yes.
that part. Yes, our,
Yes, we did.
Our stove can was kind of sucking, but yes, we did put taco seasoning.
Yes.
Just regular Aldi taco seasoning.
Yeah, yeah. And this one is not the Beyond Meat. It is Impossible Meat, which I do like this. I need to make this go faster.
That's not bad. It just tastes like taco seasoning. That's what I told you. Yeah, it doesn't really have much of its own flavor with that. Nothing that is overwhelming over the taco seasoning. Yes, Sally, there will be cheese. That goes on top of everything. Don't worry, we're getting there.
Okay, I'm satisfied with my results.
Yeah, you didn't even put your stuff all the way to the end.
I want
but-
more of this meat.
Okay.
Oh, this is good. It's got to have room to breathe. It's kind of thick in the middle, so I'll kind of push them out to the edges a little bit.
Okay, so now the other tortilla goes on top.
Uh-huh. The other crusty tortilla?
Yes. And then we do about 2 tablespoons of enchilada sauce spread evenly over it. I guess that's like the secret sauce.
Is it? And it only goes on the top layer?
That's what it says.
Okay, well, then with
you
cheese
have
and stuff.
taco seasoning.
Right. Mine looks a little smaller on the bottom than the top.
Well, I think your top looks smaller,
Or I'm sorry, yes, my bottom's wider than the top.
kind of like real life.
Yeah.
All right, I guess that's good. Yeah, we don't want it like it's already dripping. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks
Okay.
good. That looks good.
Your
My
turn.
turn. My turn.
And then cheese. I'm sorry, you can do your tomatoes and your other stuff and then cheese on top. I'm just gonna do some jalapeno.
I wonder what the difference is between this and the Taco Bell sauce that they use on top, because I feel like maybe it's a little thicker than this.
The Taco Bell sauce?
Yeah.
I don't know. Taco Bell sauce is pretty watery.
No, on the Mexican pizzas.
Oh,
Well, unless it is the sauce on there.
maybe.
Okay, I'm satisfied with my choice.
Okay, so now spread everything else that's gonna go on it except for cheese, because the cheese goes on top of everything.
All right.
I'm like strategically trying to space them out. Ew, you spit on my face when you did that.
Ah, sorry. Good thing you're all vaccinated up.
I didn't
Yeah,
get
look
the
at
Dan vaccine.
Bam. Nobody has.
All right.
That was easy.
Yeah,
Yeah. Bada bean. Is that a thing?
it can be.
What it is? Okay. Are you going? You're not going with onions or anything on it, right?
Oh, I was thinking about maybe a little bit because it's gonna cook, but I don't like raw onion.
We should have put it in the meat.
We should have put it in the meat. Sorry.
It's okay. We learn.
All right.
I'll try to remember for next time.
An even layer of cheese. It calls for 1.5 cups to make 4 of these.
Right.
so-
I think I'm gonna put the tomatoes on the outside.
You
I don't want to put them in the oven with the tomatoes on.
Are your hands clean before you stick them in the cheese?
Oh no, for sure.
Go wash your hands.
For sure they're not clean.
As you've constructed your entire dinner with dirty hands.
No, just because I probably put my fingers in my mouth right now or my butt or whatever. I don't know.
No, keep your fingers
I
on your
watched
butt.
before, when we started the show. Before we started the show, I washed
Gotcha.
my hands. Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm gonna get, I think, like sour cream when we're done.
Mhm.
Like once it comes out, I think I'm gonna eat it with some sour cream, maybe guacamole. I just don't want to cook it with that.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go for it normal. Unsupreme. I don't recall what comes on them. Just cheese and.
According to this,
Oh yeah.
it doesn't even have onions in this recipe. But the picture that you found has, put your cheese on, has jalapeno and
Yours
black
looks-
olives.
Yours looks so perfect.
Well, that's because I'm very particular about how my food is made.
So these are gonna go in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes?
Let me see what it says. Yeah, 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
I just want a little more cheese because I heart cheese.
See, I think I'm good with my cheese amount. I think I'm totally good with my cheese
Okay,
amount.
that can go back in the...
Don't Mexican pizzas have lettuce and sour cream on them? Adrian, I don't think they had any lettuce on them, did they? Maybe so. Maybe am I pulling shredded lettuce off of there? Oh,
I don't think so.
Should I have gotten shredded lettuce?
This recipe did not call for it.
I'm Googling.
I'm gonna put sour cream and probably guacamole when it's done. Okay, you're not gonna put tomatoes in the oven?
Bell Mexican pizza.
But-
No.
Okay, so mine is on the left, yours is on the right, in case we can't tell when they come out. Alexa, set an 8-minute timer. Alright, we're starting at 8 minutes. Do you want to eat my crispy tortilla?
Yeah, I want some of your crispy tortilla. No, it just has the cheese. It just has the cheese and the sauce on it, and the tomatoes on top, and more cheese. So it's pretty basic. It's pretty basic. I do want some of the crispy stuff though. I am hungry. Dan, do you watch AEW? No, sometimes I'm able on YouTube. I'll be scanning through YouTube and the After Dark stuff will be on, but then you get to listen to Paul White and Taz all the time. It's Taz! But I watch Botchamania, I listen to Cornette. I listen to him to talk about Kenny Omega and and Jericho and weak products. But no, I mean I catch it a little bit, but I'm not following the storylines over there. But I am aware of what's going. I am aware of what's going on. No Blake. Blake's at his mom's today. No Blake's. How's it going? How you feeling?
Slow.
Slow? I can tell it's an oddly quiet night here.
I'm sorry, I'm trying so hard.
It's fine.
I'm really trying.
It's fine. Corny, yeah. I was halfway through the drive-through from this week, the Jim Cornette's drive-through. But yeah, I'll flip through it a little bit. I haven't even been watching any of the other products either, really. I mostly just listen to the podcast and watch old stuff. We watched part 1 of the Pillman episode last night. We did all the A&E stuff. I already went through Savage and Piper and Steve Austin on those. So I think I'm 100% caught up on everything until Thursday.
Adrian says, welcome back to Dan Brings Back Taco Bell menu items.
Yes! Oh my gosh. Maybe. We'll see if we can nail it. This is a lot of work. I still would rather make crunch wraps. We'd be done. Boom, 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 boom. They work. They look like Taco Bell. They taste good.
I'm really enjoying trying new recipes, though. Like, the crunch wraps have made it into regular rotation. They've replaced our burrito night.
Yeah, they're so much fun.
The taquitos were really good. I think we're going to do that next Sunday for Mother's Day.
Taquitos were really good. My advice, though, is if you're going to make it with the fake meat, eat them that night because it didn't taste as good the next day.
Yeah, the texture, I don't know
Right.
how real meat holds up, but yeah, the texture was a little off. So I wouldn't recommend making a whole lot of extra.
Right.
I'm wondering, because we still have a bunch of meat left, what I should do with that. We didn't use all the meat.
I don't know. If
We
you
can
don't,
make some taquitos.
we can. If you don't want it anymore, I'll eat it. Did you watch I watched all the treasures, but the one with Jerry Lawler wasn't unlocked for me yet to watch, so I haven't watched that. I got about 90 minutes of the drive-thru left myself. Yeah, I had it on today while I was doing stuff, and when I had the SN15 launch on there, stuck to landing. No Carrie Strun, but they stuck to landing. That was fun. Yeah, so I was excited. I was jumping up and down and clapping when it stuck to landing. Do you guys have a Mighty Tacos over where you live? Ken, I don't think so. I don't think so. I can check, but I don't think we have that. So Ellie's mom got some Brad Mondo hair dye. Ooh, I'm so touching up the blue in my hair. Nice. I heard Brad Mondo hair dye was nice. I heard people liked it and it made them feel silky smooth. Yeah. I don't know where. Oh, I guess Mooch is here. Meanwhile, the lawn rocket can't even deorbit itself. I don't have it on this tab, but I still was watching today it just flying through orbit, going like round and round. Duck, duck, goose. Duck, duck, goose. Hi.
Hi. Okay.
No lettuce on the Taco Bell Mexican pizza. Yes, correct. No lettuce on the Taco Bell Mexican pizza. I haven't seen any of the new A&E shows at all. Not on Prime or the Cock. No, they were on A&E, but for some reason I was able to watch a couple of them. Started last night but fell asleep. He brought up the Brett shoot on Triple H. Ooh, I don't know if I got to that part yet.
Adrian said Ellie's mom got some Brad Mondo hair dye, so he's going to touch up the blue in his hair.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Let me know how that is. I'm curious. We use the Adore brand for Dan, but I've heard that the Brad Mondo leaves your hair like way shinier, which yours always looks shiny after we color it. It's the bleaching that kills it.
Right.
But yeah, I'm interested to see if you've used other brands, how it compares to other brands. Because of course he says it's better, but is it better?
Is it better? Yeah.
Is it?
Is it? I would try something different.
I think it's expensive, though.
I still wanted to try the Arctic Fox stuff. You know, I still wanted to.
Mexican pizza looking.
Is it? Good.
We
good.
still
Good.
have 2.5 to 4.5 minutes.
Good. Now what?
Now, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just trying to live.
You feeling okay? Hannah pointed out that this is about the time where you crashed out last time.
Yeah, I made it till I started to eat, and then I left. So yeah.
Yes. And then it was not good.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get a fever until like 11 o'clock at night.
I am. I'm excited for this Friday though. If you feel okay, I'm excited for your what do we call it? Chex Mix, Puppy Chow, Golden Graham Snackaroo.
No, it's like Rice Krispie treats, but it's made with Golden Grams, and you add chocolate chips. So it's a s'mores crispy treat.
Right.
So it's very s'mores tasting. You know, Golden Grams are like graham cracker flavored, and we're gonna add chocolate chips and the marshmallow goo. And I saw there's a bunch of different variations to the recipe. I just make the goo. I don't add more marshmallows to it. I don't really want stale marshmallows in it later. But it's a fun and easy thing. You don't need an oven, so if it's too hot to turn your oven on, or if you can't get to your oven, like I know a lot of you guys either don't have a working oven or have a small one that you're not able to use, it's definitely something you can make easily. Even, you don't even really need a stove. You could microwave the butter and stir the marshmallows in, so it'd be easy. But it's a really easy snack. And then that's super fast and easy, so I'm going to show you guys a mug cake recipe that we like.
Right. Which we make, we make it often.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get up, we'll just put the ingredients in there, stick it in the microwave, throw some ice cream on top of it, and it does the trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I mentioned it in the post that I was never a fan. Like, I got some super on sale. They were like $1 a box. I'm like, let's try some mug cakes. I think each of us tried one, and we're like, that's not really that good. And then we never touched them again. And they're just still sitting in there. This actually has flavor. You use all the ingredients you use to, like, make a whole cake. It's just a tiny little, I don't even want to say single serving because it is pretty big. I use like the big coffee mug to make it, so it's not puffing up out of the top, so I'm not sure how it works, how it fills a regular coffee mug. But it's about like 1.5 to 2 servings. It's a lot of cake.
It's a big mug. One time we got the ones from the store, and they're boring.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Did you? I didn't. I was reading chats.
No. What do I have? I have...
Amanda's calling it quits for the night. I hope you feel better.
Oh, feel better.
Feel better. Air fryer. I know the air fryer would make those tortillas crispy.
Yes. Looks like we haven't tried the blueberry muffin ones, but I have blueberry muffin and cinnamon coffee cake. We've had others in the past.
Right.
My mom's given us some here and there, but they're okay. They're like missing flavor.
Oh, right.
Stop. All right, let's see if these are done.
Pass the chocolate and the graham crackers. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think all our chocolate might be melted over there. That's the thing.
All right, it said just until the cheese melts.
Well, that camera is not showing
It's
anything.
not. The bottom's pretty crispy. The top one's not. You come tell me if you think I should stick it in more.
Yeah. Yeah, but the bottom's already crispy.
Yes.
That's why, I guess optimally an air fryer would have shot it from both sides.
Yeah, if we could have made them crispier to begin with.
I'm I'm worried that it's gonna burn the bottom. Is that coffee, Dan? If you're talking about anything in this house, absolutely no coffee. No,
we're not coffee drinkers.
No coffee.
Thank goodness, because ever since the popular sickness, coffee smells absolutely rancid to me. It literally makes me gag when I go into the kitchen at work and I smell the coffee. I'm so glad you don't drink coffee.
Yeah, I'm not a coffee drinker.
No.
Mousepiece says, been snacking long enough on my chicken. Chicken sounds good. I have some defrosted so I can make some orange chicken tomorrow. And Instapot, I'm gonna make some orange chicken. And on the stove. I'll make the rice in the Instapot, and I'll make the orange chicken on the stove.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bye, Mouse Queen. Have a good night. Foxy Koala is going to go live on Instagram tomorrow at a fair, a live place.
Awesome.
What was it? It was...
I won't be able to watch it if it's during work
the
hours.
festival tomorrow. I'll be around.
Nice.
Just, let me know when it is. I'll be around. I'll throw it on. All right, I got to make sure none of this...
Gila the Husky wants to know, what did you just show? Oh, it was mug cakes?
Oh, I'm sorry. Mud cake. Yes, not coffee. We'll bring it back, Gila.
Nope, not with that arm.
Not with that arm?
Nope, that arm does not want to reach.
All right, here you can show him. You can show him in here. That way you don't have to put up your arm.
It's a Duncan Hines mug cake. I think you just add water
And sugar, because it did not have enough
3
sugar.
tablespoons of water, stir it up, and microwave it for 1 minute and 10 seconds. It's all right. It's not great. I would recommend finding, look, if you don't have any ingredients to make anything, these will work in a pinch, but if you already have like flour, sugar, and that kind of stuff, just find a recipe on Pinterest and make your own mug cake. It's like tiny cake, and then it will have more flavor to it.
Way more
These are
flavor.
just bland.
They were so boring. So yeah, way more flavor for sure. Cynthia said, I bought the mini waffle maker, Dan. Yeah! Can't wait to try waffles. Me too. I think Friday we'll be cooking them up again.
Somebody posted cinnamon rolls.
Oh, right, in the group that they just put the cinnamon rolls in it.
I can barely remember anything
Well,
right now.
maybe I'll have to get some cinnamon rolls.
Maybe.
Sorry, it looks like a box of coffee. Oh, no worries. No worries.
Alright, I'm afraid to burn these,
Right.
so I think we're done. I think the sauce on top is going to make them not crispy. Like, that top tortilla is not going to
Okay,
be crispy.
without some sort of air fryer, some sort of mechanism heating
No,
from
because
above.
there's sauce on it. It's not. There's sauce and cheese on the top tortilla. You can't get it crispy because there's liquid.
I wonder if we should have crisped them up, made them, and just melted the cheese. They look good though.
They do.
They look good.
All right.
Shonk. Is that one Dan's?
That one stands.
Shonk. Minecraft Jake says, hi Dan, what's up? Welcome to our Taco Bell knockoff stream. No?
Do you want to cut it like a pizza?
Yeah, let's see if we can do that. I wish I had gotten black olives, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of boring looking. It just looks like an inside-out quesadilla.
It is. I'm still gonna throw some more
I should
stuff
probably
on that.
let it cool a little bit. You could put your...
Broil the top. You know, that would have been a great idea, but I think it's too late now.
Yeah,
I think it's
pretty cooked.
too late. We should have asked you, Foxy Koala.
Look, I feel like every time we try a new recipe, it's a learning experience.
This is good,
at
right?
first,
Because we're not cooking, like, we don't cook.
And then we learn to, like, do things better the
I've
next
learned
time.
a lot of stuff. I almost nailed cutting these into easier pieces than ever before without making you guys cringe. You know? It's gonna be super hot, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be lava.
Dan, is there a substitute recommended in that recipe for those that don't eat beans? You know what? I will say, when we made, a few weeks ago, we made like Mexican pizza pretty much. Like, what did we make? We made like flatbread pizza that was pretty much this.
On the crescent.
Right. We
dough.
took sour cream and took cream cheese and mixed it together, and it made the sour cream thick.
That
It tasted
doesn't
good,
substitute beans.
and it can make a thick layer.
But I wouldn't put that in the oven. I wouldn't want sour cream in the oven for 10 minutes.
Oh, then no, you're screwed.
No, because even the sour cream in the crunch wrap, if your pan's not hot enough to just hurry up and cook the tortilla on the outside, the sour cream cooks and it kind of curdles.
Maybe you should ignore what I said.
I don't know. You don't like beans. Let's see. What would be a substitute? Blake doesn't like beans either. That was
But
why we wanted
beans
to do
are
this
the
on a not Blake
substitute
day.
for when people don't like this stuff. You put beans in it.
Right. It's a meat substitute for me a lot of times.
Okay.
Let's see. Like, you don't like beans like refried beans, or you don't like any beans? What are we talking? Because you could use different kinds of beans, I'm sure.
Jim Johnston's gonna do a video. I'm doing a video on bacon cheese cornbread waffle soup. Ooh, that sounds fun. That does sound.
What was it?
Oh, stuff you don't like. Bacon, cheese, cornbread, waffles.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
You could use maybe rice. I don't know that that's going to give you the same texture at
I
all,
think the
but...
whole basis is kind of the beans in this. Or just don't. You just don't put beans.
Yeah, you could just make it with meat. It's not going to stick together as well. Maybe do just some meat and some cheese to kind of help it stick together.
My tomatoes is just kind of mush. Is it because it's hot? I mean, it's cold, but is it just because
it was a mushy tomato. It wasn't as crisp as the one time you were all excited about me cutting your tomato. It wasn't. It had nothing to do with how I cut it, and everything to do with how firm the tomato was.
This almost looks like a Nailed It video. This almost looks like a Nailed It video. I feel like I just made Cookie Monster cake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The bottom's crispy. I can hear it crisping. And you're going to be a better judge than I am about how close this is to a Mexican pizza from Taco Bell, because I haven't had one in,
I mean,
like 25 years.
Right. I mean, yeah. It's kind of sliding. This is... I'm okay. I don't want to make this again.
No.
Like, right away.
You're already not a fan?
Well, just like, you know, this isn't really doing what I want it to do here.
Should we not have cut it?
No, just that's fine. It looks good, but like I can tell that this isn't gonna be like optimal.
In what way? I need more information.
Like I'm gonna bite on it, and part of it's gonna come off the sides of my mouth and descend down to the ground.
Like it's too full? Did we put too much in it?
There's just too many edges. There's just too many edges for stuff to happen. I'm trying it. Oh wait, am I waiting for you?
Yeah, sorry, my milk is warm and tastes milky.
Ew, what does that even mean? It looks fabulous though. I'm sure this is probably great. I mean, it's fun. Doesn't look like the photo I posted. It's fun.
No.
Hot.
Yeah.
This is pretty Mexican pizza-y.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. It's that red sauce. Maybe I could have put a little bit more on there.
The enchilada sauce?
All right, I'm
Mooch wants some.
I feel good. I feel good about this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So does Mooch. I don't know if he's on camera. He stood up once he realized food was going in mouths.
Yeah. It's hot though. It's hot, so I gotta wait a second here. Well, I'm hungry. What do you think?
It's good.
It's good. Mooch is ready for his bite. He is. Alright, it's
It
hot.
still looks like he's half asleep.
That is hot, but that is good. And it tastes mostly like a Mexican pizza.
Mostly?
Mostly. Sorry. I could have used a little bit more sauce on there a little bit. And whatever they do, their meat probably tastes a tiny tad bit different. But I'd say that's like 90%. 90%. What do you think?
Do you think? Well, I don't know because I haven't had one in like 25 years.
Where's my one?
Your water?
Oh, thank you.
Do you think they use enchilada sauce? Is that the same taste? Or is that just the make it at home replication?
No, they have like, it's like their enchilada sauce. It's like sweeter
Okay.
sauce. But no, it is in the same like style as
Flavor family?
flavor family as enchilada sauce.
David wants you to put the scorch sauce on it, and Theo wants to know where your scorpion sauce is.
All right. What was the first sauce?
Scorch sauce and scorpion sauce. I don't know what you have.
I mean, I love Del Scorcho, if that's what you mean. That's my favorite sauce. But I do have, what did I do with it?
The Hobgoblin? The toaster oven?
What am I supposed to be doing with it?
Put some sort of sauce on your stuff?
No, this is bad news. Misty fan named Janet comes to my rescue. Thank you so much. 2 million Scoville. There's 2 lifetime supplies of this in this bottle. I don't know. I don't know, Theo. I don't know if I can do this. You learn from your mistakes. True, Ken.
What other sauce do you have? Do you feel like it needs a sauce? Because you always put hot sauce on Mexican food and pretty much any other food. Do you feel like it needs a sauce?
It could. Lately, I've been doing this thing where I've been trying to eat food without sauce on it, just to, like, for something different. My palate's changing. But we did put some of that red sauce on there, so I do feel like it does have a sauce. It's just hiding underneath the cheese.
You want to try it with sour cream at all?
Eat something you enjoy, not the burning. I know, right? Okay, but here's the thing. So I have this saved for the fun times. We put some of this in the waffles and they were amazing. Cynthia sent some sauce in that package. Thank you so much. Hobgoblin sauce. It's in a big bottle. It's just as hot.
Is it?
It's ridiculously hot in a good way, but it's just as hot. I think I'll have just a tad.
You want some sour cream to balance it out?
Nah.
I think you should have a bigger bite with just a tad. Don't put a tiny bit because
Well,
you have nothing to balance it out. Right?
Alright, so that little dot has got to go in that whole bite. And then I'm going to die. And then I'm going to die. I like Tabasco sauce, so I'm a Tabasco sauce. Dan drink lots of milk. I don't drink milk. Not my mom, not my milk. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I heard that somewhere. But no, I just don't drink milk. I'm sitting here sweating already, but con pie.
Steve says it looks yum.
Mm-hmm.
It is good. I will say that. I would eat this again. I know you didn't sound like you wanted to, but I would eat it again. How was that sauce on it?
It's good actually. It's good spread out like that. It's a lot better. Yeah, okay. I take it back now that I'm eating it. It does taste pretty good. I guess we could change it up from a crunch wrap, but I do like them crunch wraps.
That you do.
Mooch is being so patient. Here, look, you can see his head.
I don't know what to give him a taste of because I don't think he's gonna like the taco seasoning. Maybe just some cheese.
Mooch will eat any of this stuff that's here. I don't know what's good for him, but Mooch will eat any of it. I'll send you what hot sauce I got. All right, if you eat a Foxaquella, I'll try it.
Is it yummy?
No, it's okay. I didn't like sour or Tabasco sauce until like maybe 5 years ago. Otherwise, I'm like, ew, it tastes like vinegar. Blake can't stand it.
No.
But that's because my palate changed or grew or what.
I don't think I've ever had Tabasco. But I'm not real big. I want flavor, not heat.
Hannah, I got you a mustard. That means it'll come with a mustard plug. I'll eat it. I'll eat it. We have so much sauces and liquids here. It's so fun because there's a lot of the boxes of stuff that I'm used to getting growing up. So it's been really good. I've had so much good good flavors and stuff from some of the stuff you guys have sent me.
I really like that green Cholula. And I ate
Right?
what was the other one I ate? The
Spicy habanero. You know what, sweet habanero? How about that? Do you want to try some of that with your stuff tonight? I want to try a little bit of the sweet habanero. But Crystal would have never have tried this otherwise. We would never have thought to buy this. And it was really good.
And it reminded me that I used to eat the La Victoria green sauce, and that was my favorite go-to sauce until Taco Bell bottled their stuff.
Right.
So I want to try more green sauces, like when we run out of these.
Lady Cat says, I can't do anything hot at all.
Steve says Tabasco isn't hot per se. It's got like an acidic taste almost.
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't appeal to me at all.
It's like vinegary. Also, it only has like, it has like regular hot sauce Scoville, so it's not meant to kill you. So I like what I like about Tabasco sauce. The tingling on my tongue. That's what I like about it. What about horseradish mustard? I am okay with horseradish mustard. I'm okay with horseradish. I'm okay with like wasabi or like Japanese horseradish is like karashi. And that stuff's good too. So no, I'm down for that. I only put a little bit of it on my sandwich. Like I'll mix it in with some of that spicy mustard. But it's good, or I'll eat it if I'm eating like a charcuterie board.
A what?
Charcuterie board. Oh god, Dad eats mustard plugs. I don't eat mustard plugs. I assure you, I don't eat mustard plugs.
Helen wants to know if you want more of that barbecue hot sauce again.
That was good.
You did like that.
I think I went through that one. That was good, Helen. Thank you. I hope you like what we sent you. I hope it gets there. Horseradish puts hair on your chest. But it's not like, that's the thing, like wasabi and horseradish and stuff, it's like not even like the same kind of like hot as like Tabasco sauce or anything. I'm curious what you'll think of the mustard I got you. Well, you'll know.
Yeah, oh, don't worry, he'll tell you.
Horseradish just clears your sinuses. It so does. I love that. I love that.
I would like to do something to make this crispier next time if we make it again. I feel like at this point it's just soggy.
Maybe Foxy-Koala had a thing about maybe we should put it in the broiler. You know that place down there? Do we even have a broiler? No, does it?
Ours is just storage.
It's storage, so
but
it looks like a broiler. This is
the toaster oven broils. That might be better than cooking it in oil.
I'm not okay with cooking things in oil. We don't know how to do it correctly.
You just have to get it up to temperature, and you gotta get a thermometer, but it's never fun.
No, it's never fun. I know it will come with a mustard plug. I'm not a fan of mustard. Nothing comes with a mustard plug. You gotta make your own. You gotta make your own. Sent you a pic of my hot sauce. Shunk. Dave's Gourmet Ghost Pepper Sauce. That looks like that's gonna kill you too. What I do like is I like that it looks thick. Is it thick like that? Because I do like a thick sauce. Maybe like a little pasty. So hot it's spooky. That's not. That sounds like it's gonna kill me. I'll try it, but that sounds like it's gonna kill me. Oh my gosh. When I was younger, I hated hot, but now I love hot. Me too. Me too. Yeah, yellow mustard is hot enough. I'm bored with some of the yellow mustard.
I like yellow mustard.
I put it on certain things. It goes on hot dogs. It goes on hamburgers in the summertime. For some reason in the summertime.
Only in the summertime?
Yeah. I get afraid anytime someone starts a comment with, I sent you a pic of. Oh my gosh. I don't know what group you're hanging around with.
Been good.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, I'll have to try it.
I am a little nervous about your idea of that frame that people can send pictures to.
What do you think it's gonna do? It's not the haunted mansion at Disneyland. No. You're not gonna look over and he's gonna be sitting next to you.
No, like everybody here that we talk to, I think is fine. I'm worried about like the randos. Like we've had people call into Dantex that just like shout swear words. Like some rando's gonna come by and see like, oh, I can send a picture. Let me send a picture, and then.
What do you think we're gonna get? A picture of that big dude sitting there on the end of his bed?
Yes, that.
And then what? You've already seen everything. You've gone to the end of the internet and cried.
And slammed my computer closed and
cried. And like, so there's no like.
It was so awful.
There's no going back from there. So no, I think it'd be fabulous. I think it'd be fabulous. It's okay because they said that they wouldn't sponsor it anyway.
No.
But
Steve sells in that one for sure.
right. I imagine it's already preloaded. But I still think it's a good idea. I think it's funny. I don't think anybody else is doing this. Not my idea. Although we've talked about that years ago. Remember years ago when they had that out? I was like, it'd be so cool if people would send us their pictures and we put it on the SD card and put it on one of those frames in the wall.
Right.
And now you send it to an email address. But on the Cornet podcast was promoting it. I'm like, we could do exactly that. That'd be so cool. So who knows? I'm putting pennies towards it. Maybe it'll happen one day.
Chris says, oh, come on, you got me in a super sultry up the nostril pose. What could be better than that?
Yeah, like, you know, when you stumble out to the kitchen to make your smoothies in the morning and that's sitting there waiting for you right on the screen on the counter. You reserve the picture link for Patreons. No way, man. I want it out to the world. The whole world can send it. It's harmless. It's harmless. You can do nothing with it. They do video, too. Remember Hamster Dance? You can have somebody send Hamster Dance. Remember Hamster Dance? Yeah, you guys remember hamsterdance.com from the 90s? You know? No F words. It better have F words. Yeah, you guys better send fun stuff. But mostly, I'm working on that. I'm working on making that happen. No, there's no cups, Steve. No cups.
Oh, he dropped it.
Mooch finally getting his bite payoff?
And he got some cheese already. I gave him a little bit of meat. Some cheese to wash it down. The cheese is on the enchilada sauce, though, so I'm afraid it's too spicy for him.
Smelly cheese. I love Hamster Dance. Yes, thank you for coming to my rescue and not leaving me hanging on hamsterdance.com. Yes. Okay, anyway, so I still think that frame's gonna happen. I'm still gonna reach out to them again in a little bit and be like, look, man, you're missing an opportunity here with this frame thing. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Mooch is poised for food. He is. Mooch sitting like a good boy. Yes. Mooch is good. He'll patiently, you know what? Mooch will play the long game. Sometimes he gets a little intrusive, but mostly he'll play the long game for food. He's smart. He needs to write a book for cats on how to cat in a house.
He does get really antsy if he sees or senses that you're getting towards the end of food. Like if I'm eating ice cream, he can hear when I'm scraping the bottom of a pint, and he'll get all like, "Oh, I need it," and he starts climbing up on me.
Right.
And like he was getting a little antsy there because he needed more.
Right.
Slowing down?
No, look, this morning on the Daily Dan, coming at you live 5 days a week, I couldn't get things from my brain out my mouth. It was so clunky. And I'm trying to listen to you and read chat and talk, and like, that's not happening no more.
No?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting older.
Talking gets harder.
I want to see Vance. I need to meet Vance.
What does my shirt say? What does my Oh, it's Less Than Jake. It's banned. If you don't know anything about it, you should check them out. It's ska.
Dude, you said that one time and somebody looked him up and was like, P.U. Remember that?
Blake's friend Joe.
Was that what it was? He's
Yeah.
like, man.
He came over here and saw my Less Than Jake stuff on the walls and checked it out, but he does not like ska. Which, that's so sad for him.
Yes.
Yukon says, your mouth is clunky or your brain?
I don't know. I don't know what was happening, but I was so like not distracted, but it wasn't happening. And all the cats required a thing. You know?
They all required a thing.
Yeah. You gotta be.
Never heard of Jake, I don't think. Jake was the dog, and Jake was treated so well that everybody else was treated less than Jake. And then they made a band and called it Less Than Jake.
Oh, now you know?
Now you know. I mean, Jake's probably long gone. They've been a band since '92.
Yes.
Ska isn't for everyone. Well, everyone's wrong. I'm with Chris. How does one not like ska?
I know
It's
plenty of
happy
people
music.
that don't like ska.
Well, I don't
and
like those people.
And think horns are stupid.
They're wrong.
Crystal,
Those people
horns are stupid.
wrong.
All right.
No, they're
Okay.
wrong. Absolutely wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Jacob, what? No, Less Than Jake. It's banned. Google it. YouTube it.
They've been around for like 20 years, 25 years. We're old.
Since '92.
We're old now, so they've been around. They've been around for quite a long time. Yes. I still got the Sherpa busker sound in my head from Sherpa's video yesterday.
What year was Less Than Jake? Well, what year what? They've been around since '92. Their first big album came out.
They had a song on Good Burger. On the Good Burger soundtrack.
They sing the We're All Dudes song.
We're all
I'm
dudes.
a dude,
You're
a
all
dude,
dude.
we're
Yeah.
all dudes. That's Less Than Jake. They've been in Scooby-Doo movies.
Tony Hawk soundtracks.
Yes,
Who hasn't?
Tony Hawk soundtracks.
They toured with Goldfinger.
They did. They've toured with lots of bands. I don't think they ever had real mainstream success. Jason has sent me videos over the years a few times here and there where he's heard them on the radio, but I don't think I've ever heard them on the radio at all. Yeah, I don't know. They're still around though. They're still touring. We saw them a few years ago. I went to Chicago to see them a few years ago. They are the band, by the way, who has performed the most shows on Warped Tour ever. They've performed like every Warped Tour every year. They have played more Warped Tour shows than any other band, so they're hardcore, guys. They're still at it. Jim played bass in a couple ska bands in high school. Still think it's okay. There we go. See?
40 people in
ska's
ska
fun.
band.
Yes. You can't be unhappy listening to ska. Like it's happy, like upbeat music. It's good stuff. Theo says ska grew on me.
I never listened to it until I was old. I was older. It was Real Big Fish.
Until I made you listen to it?
No, my friend Ryan.
Real Big Fish came out, yeah.
I hope the borders are open again for that concert in Michigan. What a lineup! Steve's talking about the Limp Bizkit reunion tour featuring Kid Rock.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's trying to
Really?
he's trying to get a pass so you can go see it.
Oh.
That's not true.
Oh, well.
I mean, it's
I had to believe it was true because I heard today one of the guys that I work with is going to his first concert he's been to in, a year and a half, however long this has all been going on, and he's very adamant. I'm going to this concert. Boss doesn't want him to go because there's going to be so many people there. My mom told me today he's going to see Train. Like, wow, really? Train?
I don't even know if I know.
Around?
I've heard of them. I don't even know if I know those songs. We can't play it.
No, I'm not gonna play it.
Watch out when you Google train.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think Steve said he was
about trains.
I think Steve said he was like the
Drops of Jupiter. Hey Soul Sister.
Hey, no, that's Lady Marmalade.
No.
Oh, that's all I know.
Yeah.
But ain't Christina Aguilera.
Meet Virginia.
Meet Virginia. That's like a.
You know Drops of Jupiter though, right?
I don't know. That sounds like Counting Crow songs.
No, it's like 90s radio music.
From Train?
It reminds me of working at the mall.
Train is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But
okay.
apparently,
I hear the songs in my mouth. In my head now. In my head, I thought it was like a 60s, 70s band.
He's defying the boss, so he can go see Train.
Yeah. You know, you gotta look at it. Lady Cat, I like Train.
I didn't know people still listen. I thought they were like 90s one-hit wonder. I didn't follow their career, so I had no idea that they were still
Let's go see him at the fair with the Goo Goo Dolls.
Right?
Yeah, Goo Goo Dolls, yeah. Mm-hmm. Minecraft Jake said, I'm from 2008. Yeah, you don't have to listen to all that poor stuff. Counting Crows before Train, I think. Counting Crows was before Train.
Yes, absolutely. Counting Crows was like 94, 93, 94. I'm still down for Counting Crows. Never seen him in concert, because what do you do at a Counting Crows concert?
Yeah.
You like sway back and forth? I don't know. Like,
right.
If I can't get in a mosh pit, I don't know what to do at a concert.
Right, and now he shaved his dreadlocks off. He just looks like
did.
somebody that goes around and reviews food on like on the Food Network.
Well, that's just because he makes food on Instagram all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm still down for Counting Crows on the regular.
How you feeling?
Not as bad as I did last time.
Yeah, right? You're good so far.
I'm
You haven't
definitely
faded.
ready to like sit down and be done.
Sit down
I
and
made it
relax.
though. Yeah.
Everybody likes that Adam Levine guy and Maroon 5. That's not Crystal's music at all.
No. Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Hannah says Train has had a hit as recently as 2017. Here's
What
the
does a hit mean?
I don't listen
Internet
to the
hit?
radio at all. Like if I do, it's like KCRW, NPR kind of stuff. So I don't know new music at all.
No.
There might be new music that I like, but I don't know because I don't listen to it. I listen to the bands that I liked in high school, and a few years after that.
POD? Oh my gosh.
What's a POD?
I can't like say anything about I can't see their music.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. She put hit in quotes. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're still
hey,
creating.
if they made it to the radio,
Look,
that's
right.
more than I've ever done.
Right. I graduated high school in 2007, Mouse Queen said. Wow. What were we doing in 2007? Were we living here?
Yeah?
Yeah.
We'd already been together for 3 years.
Yeah, it was like a year or so before we started
it was like
live.
6?
It was like right before the live stream years. Yeah. No, Steve's still trying to defend himself from the Limp Bizkit comment. No, the concert in Michigan is Megadeth. Trivium, isn't that thing that keeps you from getting pregnant? Lamb of God.
I think it's for allergies.
Which is something that I haven't said since church days. And In Flames.
Jim says, didn't Train do the song Drive By? Let me see if that was on the list. Yeah, they did.
Mm-hmm.
In 2012, apparently. I don't know when Drops of Jupiter was 2001. That sounds about right. That's like working at the mall times.
Right.
Yeah. It's just not my thing. It's too much feelings.
Love Cutlass. I don't know any of these newer bands. Jess is always sending me links and stuff, and the music's fine, but it all just sounds the same. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Like, it's catchy and some of it's good, but I just don't know these band names. Less Than Jake might have played when I went to Warped Tour. Don't remember though. If it was any time through the 90s, I think they did. They were there like all the time. But I don't know if they went to like Canadian Warped Tour.
They were on Warped Tour like all the time forever, not just through the 90s, like forever. Like Warped Tour did their last round, they were there. Yeah. All the time ever. Yeah, you probably didn't go see them, but they were there.
You alright? You want to wrap this up? You want to wrap this up?
I'm done talking and like having coherent thoughts.
It's fair.
I'm not as bad as last time. Hopefully I don't get a fever. That's all I want, is just no fever.
How do you feel now? I feel like you.
I bought a $2 thermometer at Walmart so I can see if I have a...
We didn't even have a thermometer. Like, what happened? Because we had one growing up.
We had one, and I think it fell out of the cabinet and broke. Like, we had one when Blake was a kid and stuff.
Right.
Like, we made sure we knew if he had a fever.
Right.
Come on, you know when you have a fever. Do you need to know how bad your fever is?
Yeah. So you don't start Wayne Chunnin.
Steve says he went to Michigan for Warped Tour, and most of the concerts he's been to. Yeah, no good bands in Canada? Nobody wants to go to Canada?
The thing is, though, it's like right across the bridge.
Right.
Like, it's just right there. So I think you can, I think it's like just a couple hours from Detroit. So
right.
it'd be like going to LA. Otherwise, I'm not sure what big city's close over that way. I think you gotta get up to get to any city that, like,
right. Like it's
has a
closer to
hockey
go there
team
than a big Canadian city.
I'm not sure, but I think so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, I do. You know what? I think we should wrap it up. It takes us a few minutes to wrap it up anyway. I do think we should wrap it up. This was fun. I give it 3.5 out of 5 hogs.
I would say 3.5 too.
3.5, yeah.
It's decent. I would make it again, but I'm not like excited. Like, oh my god, Blake, you have to try this.
No, but it's fun, and we could dial it in better, and it would work, or we could just drive through the Taco Bell.
But I thought they didn't have them anymore.
I don't think they have them. They'll bring it back eventually one day. But this was still pretty good.
Yeah.
This was about as good as it turned out as good as I thought. The only thing I couldn't see in my head was the crispiness of how we were gonna make the crispiness of that top layer.
Yeah, if we do it again, I say we put it in the toaster oven to crisp it up. I think that would work better.
Yeah.
It'd be crispier to begin with, but I think that enchilada sauce is still gonna make it a little soggy.
That's good. I liked it because it gave it the sauce feeling from Taco Bell.
Right.
So it was good.
Good deal.
Well, thank you guys for hanging out. Hopefully Crystal hangs on and does well, and if so, we will be back on Friday night.
Yes.
At 6:00 p.m. Well, Crystal will be making this mush mash of stuff into a goo ball and mud cake.
Not mud.
Mud, like
No.
you put all the stuff in there like mud, and then you put it in the microwave, and it's done. Just kind of like dump cake, mud, MUD. Like you why? Because it's like dump cake and all that other stuff that these people do, and then you put all the. Because everything's dark, like it looks like mud.
Because it's a chocolate cake.
And we put it in the microwave.
What do we make it in?
We make it in a mug.
Mug? So did it occur to you it might be a mug cake?
No, because mud cake checks out. It looks like mud. It's cake.
We're not
you put it in
making
the
mud
microwave.
cake. We're making mug cake. Thanks to everyone for hoping I feel better. I hope so too. Oh, my arm hurts.
Well, I guess we're making mug cake. All right,
mug,
Crystal, everybody.
Mug.
Crystal, everybody. Oh my gosh. Well, yes, we'll be back with that. I'll be back tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning with the Daily Nan. Hopefully, we'll see how Crystal goes. What we're gonna be talking about, I don't know. Maybe we'll just open up the lines and we'll have Ask Dan anything because I'm not sure what's going to happen tonight. So thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you had a great time. I don't want to leave you. Up next, the CC Mouse Podcast. Yes, good point. The new episode of the CC Mouse Podcast video version's up. You're going to want to see it. You're going to want to see my story. I did put some pics in there, and there is a video in there of what happened, but you'll have to find it somewhere embedded in the podcast. So check that out. It's like 90 minutes. It's really fun. A lot of stuff was talked about in the CC Mouse Podcast. So yes, a mud cake sounds like the Jello with the gummy worms in it. Dude, I never tried. Did we ever try that?
No, because that looks disgusting.
I don't want those textures together where it feels like I dropped my Jello on the floor and then I picked it up and ate it.
Yes.
That's not what I want.
I don't want to eat food that looks like dirt.
Yes. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Dirt pudding. I know, right? No thanks. I don't know. No. Have a good night, and we'll see you again next time here on Dan Tries Cooking, and we'll see you on Friday. Bye, everybody.